all UK citizens will.
Well, what if I don't?
Will have to have one. Well, the plan is that we're going to roll this out by the end of
No.
Parliament.
My question is, what if I don't? What if I've got my job, so I don't need to show this to anyone? So what if I just don't do it?
So if you don't have one, then you'll have a problem if you want to get a new job.
No, I'm saying I'm not doing this. I'm not seeking a job.
This government is becoming more and more authoritarian. We are nothing like 1930s Germany, and we never will be, despite the left telling us we will be under a reform government. But we are becoming more and more like a mild version of North Korea. Lisa Nandy went on live TV to say British people will not be able to get a job without an ID card. Apparently, it's to deal with illegal immigration. She was on live TV 2 days ago talking about welcoming people who have a right to be here and all the rest of it. No asylum seeker has any God-given right to be here. That is simply not the language of someone who has any serious intention of stopping illegal immigration. Quite the opposite. Which is fine if that's what they believe, but just own it and stop lying. They clearly refuse to control our borders because it goes against their all refugees welcome worldview. So instead, they use the opportunity to assert more control over us. Tony Blair was desperate to introduce them, and he failed. And now his protege, Keir Starmer, is doing it for him. What next? Installing state-controlled CCTV in every single household in the country to help see where the illegals are living? It's insane. It's insane how these politicians can come on live TV and say all this. And as usual, the liberal mainstream media never really challenges her properly. But even if they did, it's pointless because they just regurgitate the party line. They just evade the question and never give a straight answer. They've probably all been sent a generic script of what to say, like those poor souls in the call centres. Just have a deterrent to stop all these men coming here in the first place. Turn the damn boats back if necessary, and make it clear they are not wanted, and if they come illegally, they will be deported. They can ban on about there is no simple answers. Well, there clearly is because I've just given them. But ID cards is certainly not one of them. Take a listen to this.
All UK citizens will.
Well, what if I don't?
Will have to have one. Well, the plan is that we're going to roll this out by the end of
No.
Parliament.
My question is, what if I don't? What if I've got my job, so I don't need to show this to anyone? So what if I just don't do it?
So if you don't have one, then you'll have a problem if you want to get a new job.
No, I'm saying I'm not doing this. I'm not seeking a job. So why should I get the digital ID card? Why do I do it? Well, is there some fine for not doing it? Is there an incentive to do it? I'm just thinking I've got no reason to do it.
Yeah, look, this isn't a heavy-handed approach. We're not planning to go around finding people. But what we are going to do is make sure that everybody's got one. In the same way, Charlie, as you've got a national insurance number, if you're a citizen of this country, we'll make sure that everybody has a digital ID.
So help me with this. I know we're plotting through this, but so everyone watching who's got a job has got a national insurance number. So when these digital ID cards exist, if I just go to my employer and show them my national insurance number, is that not sufficient? Are they being precluded from employing me?
It won't be sufficient. I just want to be really clear about that.
So they can't employ people unless they've seen one of these
a digital ID.
cards.
Yes, that's right. That is the plan. And the major benefit of that to the entirety of the UK is that we will therefore be able to disrupt the illegal market where people come to this country and work illegally and undercut British workers who could otherwise get those jobs.
Well, national insurance number would have the same effect because if you're illegal, you can have one of those.
Well, the problem with national insurance numbers is that they're not linked to anything else. So they're not linked, for example, to photo ID. So you can't verify that the person in front of you is actually the person whose national insurance number that you're looking at. And we've seen a real rise in the amount of identity theft and people losing documents and then finding that their identity has been stolen. We think this can have really big knock-on effects for the whole of the UK population. All UK citizens